Hey friends, it's Catherine Barnes here in my car in the waning evening light, and I am going to tell you a little bit about some upcoming shows that I'm going to be doing. I am going to be performing Yes, No, Maybe So in person at the High Desert Fringe Festival on May 14th at 8:15 p.m. And then I'm going to do it in San Diego at San Diego Fringe for 5 performances between June 2nd and June 12th. I don't have those dates yet. As soon as I have them, I will let you all know. That's been a bit of a wait, but I'll have that soon. So here's what's exciting about High Desert Fringe. I'm going to be performing this show, which is a very tech-heavy show with no tech. So there's going to be no lights. I'm going to be doing all of my sound cues with my phone and a Bluetooth speaker as I transition between all of the different characters that I play. And I'm also going to play some of the parts that were either recorded or shown on a video projector with actual physical instruments. So like there's a moment with some crash cymbals. I'm going to play crash cymbals. There's a moment with a tambourine. I'm going to play tambourine. There's a moment with a snare drum. I'm going to play snare drum in person. It's going to be really, really interesting. I'm really worried about a couple of things. First of all, will people be able to hear me, given that it's outdoors? Second of all, am I going to be able to hit all of these cues with my phone without it being too awkward? I will tell you today, as I was running through it, I had a few butt dial moments where I sat down and my phone played a cue that it wasn't supposed to play. And that's cool. I got through it and made it into a joke and it was fine. I'm just interested to see how that's going to happen in the real show. And then the last thing that I'm really worried about is, oh crap, I completely forgot what it was. Okay, I'll come back later when I remember. I remembered the last thing that I'm worried about. The last thing that I'm worried about is whether or not some of the characters are going to make sense when there's no projection behind me. So, for example, there's a part in the show where I personify 2 of the buildings that were on the campus at Northwestern University where I went to college. And they're these 2 sports announcers. And one is one building and he talks like this. And then the other one is another building and she talks like this. And when I perform this with my projections, I have pictures of the buildings behind me when I play those characters so people know who I'm supposed to be. I'm wondering how that's going to play when I don't have projections. Are people going to remember who I am? Or are they going to be like, oh yeah, she's just some random sports announcer? I don't know. I also have to work a little bit on my Trump impression because it's super awkward. I think people will get who I'm supposed to be, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just a little bit insecure about impersonating this very insecure human being. What irony. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm going to keep it short tonight because there's a pretty sunset and also I have to pee. But I hope to see some of you at High Desert Fringe on May 14th at 8:15 p.m. And then others of you at San Diego Fringe as soon as I have those dates. So thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And go to queenmabmusic.com if you want to know more about who I am and what I do. Bye.